Hey guys, this is Xavier with GottaBeMobile.com and Notebooks.com. I'm at CES 2012 and people are looking at me kind of funny this morning because I've got this funky setup here, but it's actually a really good bag setup for carrying a lot of mobile gear. I've got a civilian lab satchel on my chest. I've got two bags on it, and the great thing about this whole system I'm wearing is it's called a mole system and it's really flexible. You can add stuff to your bags, you can take it away when you want to travel light. And the way I have it set up right now is similar to how law enforcement and military wear packs, is that they balance their stuff so that you're not leaning backwards or leaning forward. Right now it feels like I'm wearing virtually nothing, but in fact I have a ton of gear that can get me through the entire week of CES. So let me show you what I've got. This here is a civilian lab bag. It's really flexible. You can do one on the chest. It also has a little shoulder strap. You can put up to 3 of these pouches on it. And on my back, I have my Voodoo Tactical backpack. It's the favorite backpack I've ever bought for computers. Again, it's not meant for computers. I bought it at a military surplus store, but it's my favorite backpack of all time. Let me go ahead and unpack some of the stuff and show you what I've got. One thing I like about the setup is all I have to do is unclip one side, keep the other attached, and I can take off my bag like this and slip it on and off really easily. Once I have this attached, I can get into stuff really easily. While it's on my chest, I can open up these pouches and get access to my camera gear. Let me show you what I've got in here. On this side, I have a Mophie charging station. This is a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, which means I could charge most of my phones about 2 times off of the USB cord or an iPhone cable. In terms of camera equipment, I've left my Nikon DSLR in my hotel room in the interest of saving weight. This is the Olympus EP3. It's a great camera. I've got a prime lens on it so it can shoot low light. It goes down to f1.7. That means I don't have to carry a strobe or a flash for most shots. Great little camera. To save battery life, I did bring a viewfinder. This is a VF2 viewfinder. That viewfinder is not the latest model, but it's actually much higher res than the latest model, and I prefer that one. This is a Rode microphone for audio. It's the same microphone that the camera is using to shoot this right now. It's a professional grade microphone. I'm actually using this with my iPhone to shoot video. Now, how would I mount this iPhone to this mic? It's impossible to do this in a normal case or by itself. So what we've done this year is we've actually bought a bunch of MCAM iPhone cases. An MCAM iPhone case is a hunk of aluminum, and it has a lens on it, a wide-angle lens that makes it so you can actually get up close to people and shoot videos. You can mount the microphone right up here, and you can also mount a light to it if the room is too dark to shoot in. The light we're using is called the Roto light, and the Roto light is super, super bright. It has 48 LEDs, and it's spread over a pretty wide angle, so it can light up a person in a table full of products. I attach that light to my camera using a little crossbar here. And if I need to attach anything else, like my video camera, my camcorder, I use this little carabiner clip here, and the camera just lays right in here flat. Now, of course, you need a computer when you're at CES to write articles. I can actually use my computer while it's on my chest in this position and flip open the screen. This is my 11-inch MacBook Air. It's fully spec'd, a great little computer. It's about 4.5 to 5.5 hours of battery life, depending on how I'm using it. Inside my bag, I have my accessories. So, of course, I have an iPhone cable. Unfortunately, the MacBook Air does not have an SD card reader, so I'm carrying a multi-card reader. Various charging accessories. Got my lens cleaner here. And that's it for this bag. A lot of gear. I could pretty much cover the show just with this gear here. But today we have a bunch of videos to edit, and to get that work done, I had to bring this backpack along. Now this backpack can fit all of the stuff in one if I wanted to, in addition to my 15-inch MacBook Pro. Now this isn't a normal MacBook Pro. I just purchased this from the Apple Store. It's a fully spec 15-inch model with the anti-glare display. It has an Intel Core i7 2.5 gigahertz processor. It came with 4 gigs of RAM and a 750 gigabyte hard drive. that's a pretty fast machine. Pretty happy with it, but at CES, time is really, really valuable. So what I did is I took out the hard drive, took out that memory, I put in a Samsung 830 SSD, 512 gigabytes, super, super fast, and I ripped out the 4 gigabyte memory chips and put in 16 gigs of crucial RAM. And this thing is blazing fast. It's going to beat most desktop Macs, and you can edit video, you can import photos super fast, and it's worth the extra weight to carry around today. But tomorrow, and as the week goes along, I'm going to dump the backpack, dump the MacBook Pro, and just go with this as my mobile kit for the week.